As you saw the title, today we are not here to play games. We are here to talk about something that is very serious. The president of South Africa himself, Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm just here to share the truth. So let me tell you who this guy is. Cyril Ramaphosa is a South African businessman, politician, who is currently serving as the 5th democratically elected president of South Africa. He was formerly an anti-apartheid activist, a trade union leader, and a businessman. This guy is also the president of the African National Congress, to make it short, ANC. So guys, apart from everything that's going on, I just don't think that he has it in him to run the country. Just check the clip put by the president of EFF.
The country has collapsed. We are on an autopilot. We don't know where the pilot is. Those who have the rumor say the pilot is at Palapala, selling buffaloes and ankle. That's why the plane does not have a pilot. When you are a president of South Africa, by law, you are not allowed to do any other business except to be a president of South Africa. Why? Because you are a pilot. You can't be a pilot at the same time in the same plane, be an air hostess and sell Zimbas in the plane and leave the plane leaderless because you are busy selling Zimbas.
You saw that yourself. So first of all, this guy is not even running the country. He's just being told what to do. And the truth is that there are way more powerful people behind him telling him what to. I don't really want to get to that right now, but a full video on those people is coming soon. You just need to stay tuned. Check out your president sleeping in important meetings and funerals. So this is who you call your president. So guys, what I'm really trying to say to y'all is that Ramaphosa is just out here leading us astray as a country while trying to blind us. This old man is really struggling, and from statistics, I can show you that the country's economy has been decreasing since 2006. I get it. The previous presidents weren't able to keep up, but from everything that he has promised, he's just not delivering. He is failing dismally. This is just what I'm trying to show y'all. See, from all of this that I'm showing y'all, a lot of different countries have gained advantage against us due to his wicked leadership. So let me talk about load shedding. Load shedding is a reduction of electrical supply to avoid excessive load on the generating plant. This has taken place ever since 2007. And instead of getting better, it keeps getting worse. Please tell me, what kind of leaders did we have back in the day, and what kind of leaders do we have right now? Since the year 2007, talking about Thabo Mbeki, Jacob Zuma, and now the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, they all have failed to come up with a solution for their country to solve that problem and to keep up their own promises. And I want you to know that all of these presidents that I mentioned were part of the same political party, ANC. What does that tell you? So Ramaphosa took over and he just simply made it worse. We're now running all up to stage 8 of load shedding, yet he claims that he's a businessman. You heard Malema say there's a lot of bureaucracy to this business and it ain't all fun. They're sleeping on top of money. What does that tell you? Lack of leadership, lack of management, bureaucracy.
There was no one. You see, with Ramaphosa now, we told them this guy is a greedy businessman. You can't have a businessman as a president. He's going to prioritize money over the interest. There he's sleeping on top of money.
I thought it was $1 billion. I thought it was only 60 million. But it's $1 billion.
It's a lot of money.
They only stole 60 million, but there was $1 billion in there. They couldn't even take all of it. That's how much it was.
And that's how capital works. It thrives on making and making and making more money. So they don't know the limit.
So fam, here's something I also don't know about this guy. Ramaphosa is currently on a legal battle with Zuma since a couple years ago, due to an abuse of a highly coercive, invasive statutory or state power. All that is falling on Cyril Ramaphosa. He is criminally charged and is going to face the judge on the 19th of January 2023. Here's something I need you to see.
The court action, Mr. President. The court action.
No, can't talk about that. I'm not a lawyer. What's your problem?
Well, I'm just asking.
You must have heard this.
We've heard it, we've seen it.
This is what you must believe in.
In December, former President Zuma refused to be drawn on his bid to haul President Ramaphosa to court in a private prosecution. Now in January, before a full bench of 3 judges, the legal battle between President Ramaphosa and former President Jacob Zuma is set to kick off. Zuma is accusing the president of failing to act on a complaint he made with respect to the alleged disclosure of his medical records by the National Prosecuting Authorities Advocate. The Jacob Zuma Foundation says this matter is not urgent and can be defended in the criminal court on the 19th of January 2023.
This is abuse of authority, this is abuse of process, this is abuse of courts. This is really seeking preferential treatment. All people that face criminal charges go and appear in court. President Ramaphosa is criminally charged. 19th January is the date. He must go and answer all the issues that he's now trying to raise. Are issues that he can raise on the 19th of January in court.
The president contends that no nolle prosequi certificate exists in his name, a claim that was previously qualified by the NPA, who echoed similar sentiments. Legal analyst Ulrich Roux believes that there is merit in the president's urgent application. The matter is expected to proceed at 10 a.m. on Thursday.
Please, elect me already. So yeah, all that I mentioned simply means that Ramaphosa's constitutional rights and reputation of justice will be harmed if ever he is found guilty in this case. And Zuma has also claimed that he's been harassed by a prosecutor in the case of advocate Billy Downer. Ramaphosa argues that this is a harassment of Zuma himself and he's trying to harass him for political ends. Lies. This man is purely evil, and evil people will say or do anything to clear up their name. And that's facts. Just check this out, fam.
Thanks, Flo, and your viewers. The arguments in courts today puts into test at least 2 legal principles. One, whether or not a civil court has jurisdiction or authority to interfere with the work of another branch of the judicial system, which is a criminal court. So in other words, an accused before another court be able to successfully approach another court, which is a civil court, and seek legal remedy to stop prosecution, whether private or public, in another court. And secondly, whether or not that can be done on an urgent basis. If you listen to today's argument, Zuma's representatives seems to argue that Mr. Ramaphosa is using his office as the president to seek urgent legal relief. And the debate is whether or not the president is also accessible or entitled to protection of the law and the Constitution. And that's where the judgment on Monday is going to be interesting in determining whether or not everyone is equal before the law in that respect.
Can you really see what's going on here? Even this guy with a funny haircut, whom I don't know, has something factual to say about Ramaphosa. This certainly tells you that Cyril Ramaphosa isn't fit enough to become the president of South Africa, as I said earlier. This guy is a criminal, he's a puppet, and a very evil human being. They keep trying to hide the truth, but not anymore. I came and the truth came with me. Go ahead, fam. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video. And remember, always believe in nothing but the truth. Your boy, Jason Mabaso, out.